Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are... Batistuta! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Luca, go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gullit. Battles to win it back. Rashford. Abubakar. Has he picked him out? And he's surging through, going for goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. Dele Alli cuts it out. Cafu. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rashford with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Cafu. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Bentancur. Luca are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Gullit. Gullit has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Luca looking to pull clear here. Decent hit from there. Lovely bit of skill there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Roberto Carlos. Bentancur. And it's Abubakar. And now they can launch a counter. Out to the right. In towards the middle. Casillas catches it safely. And here's Gullit. Hit into... Oh, and a header! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ali, crowd calling for him to shoot.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Roberto Carlos coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Well, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rashford. Bentancur. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Maradona. It's Maradona! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Drives it towards the front. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. That's a good... Tries a shot! And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Luka 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Into the channel, could cross it here. And he's there to hoof it away. Roberto Carlos finds himself eased off the ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Towering header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Tries to locate someone up front. And here's Rashford. Cafu, who's set up one goal so far. Cambiasso gets it out to the wing. Luca really do look to have it all sewn up here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Roberto Carlos. Gullit. Gullit. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Batistuta considers his options. Luca presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Rising over the bar. Renato Sanchez. And it's played forward. And he just whacks it away. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bentancur with the clearance. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Abubakar, and it's Rashford. Abubakar, chance! Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Shapes to volley it! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Quick ball forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bentancur. And here's Gullit. Gullit! And the ball's come out. Romero trying to get there. Abubakar, no way through there. Cambiasso gets it back, and it's Abubakar. He's got through, gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Luca present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
And Casillas somehow saves it. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Defending of the desperate variety. Cafu goes looking. Rashford shoots! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Come back to the keeper. Just 5 minutes left. Forward it goes. Now it's Musa. Look at the defender bombing forward. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Roberto Carlos. Bentancur. Cambiasso. Pull it. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Luca looking to widen the gap even further here. Hazard ready to try one. Hazard! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Luka simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.